You know, most people spend their entire lives searching for peace in people, in relationships, and outcomes, believing that one day when everything finally aligns, then they'll feel whole. But what if I told you that the peace you've been seeking and searching for was never outside of you to begin with? What if Eden was always within you? So after awakening begins, something shifts. You start realizing that what once fulfilled you doesn't hit the same anymore. External validation feels temporary. Attention feels empty. Even love, when it's rooted in need, feels unstable. And this is where a lot of people feel lost because if it's not out there, then where is it? You might feel disconnected from everything around you, craving something deeper, but not knowing what it is, tired of chasing, proving, or just seeking approval, wanting peace, but not knowing how to access it. And it almost feels like something is missing, but nothing is missing. You're just being redirected inward. So when we hear the Garden of Eden, we often think of a place, something we lost, something outside of us. But Eden isn't a place, it's a state of being. So it's the version of you that exists without fear, without overthinking, without needing to earn love. It's your natural state: peace, presence, wholeness. And here's the truth: you didn't lose Eden, you were conditioned away from it. So, through experiences, through pain, through survival, you learn to look outside of yourself for what was already always within you. And awakening, it's the journey back. So, let's talk about what it actually looks like to reconnect with your inner paradise, because this isn't just a concept, it's something that you can experience. So, the first thing is you start finding peace in stillness. Well, what does that mean? Well, you no longer feel the constant need to distract yourself. Silence doesn't feel uncomfortable anymore. It feels grounding. And you begin to enjoy your own presence, and that's powerful because peace isn't coming from what's around you, it's coming from within you. The second thing is you really stop seeking validation to feel worthy. You don't need constant reassurance anymore. You're not looking for people to choose you to prove your value. Sometimes, it's I am enough. I am from that place. You don't chase, you attract because something inside of you just already knows. And the third thing is you become more present. So you're no longer living fully in the past or anxiously in the future. You start experiencing life as it's happening. The little moments feel fuller and your awareness deepens and you realize peace isn't something that you find later. It's something that you access right now. And the fourth thing is you respond instead of reacting. So you begin to notice your emotions without being controlled by them. Triggers don't disappear, but your relationship with them changes. You pause, you observe, you choose. And that's where your power is. And the fifth thing is you feel whole even when you're alone. This is one of the biggest shifts is that you no longer feel empty when you're by yourself. You feel complete. Not because life is perfect, not because everything is figured out, but because you've come home to yourself. So, how do you actually return to this space within yourself? Well, first off, you got to slow down because you can't access inner peace while constantly running from yourself. The second thing is you got to start listening to yourself, your emotions, your intuition, your needs, and not judging them. Just understand them. And the third thing is you stop abandoning yourself to hold it, to hold on to things that don't align. Because every time you choose yourself, you reconnect to that inner garden. And over time, it becomes your foundation. This part of the journey is about remembering, not becoming something new, but returning to who you've always been beneath the noise, beneath the wounds, and beneath the conditioning of the world. Your peace is not out there waiting for you, it's within you, waiting to be accessed. And the moment that you reconnect to that space, the less you feel, or really, the less you need the world, to give you something that it was never meant to hold. So if this message resonated with you, if you're starting to feel this shift within yourself, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because this journey from awakening to healing to ascension, we're going to walk through it together. And I'll see you guys in the next video.